Hello, everybody. Today I want to talk about a topic, introduce a topic that's fairly common in non-dual circles. There are three sayings that relate to the world and Brahma. Of course, Brahman. It comes from Hinduism. As you know, Hinduism is theistic. There is a god named Brahma, who's the god of the world, of this ordinary world. But then there's Brahman, who's the really emptiness, the void. So it's kind of acknowledging emptiness as well as having a counterpart in the world. So, of course, coming from the Buddhist tradition is non-theistic, which means the Buddha is a very careful teacher, denied the existence of the creator God. And so the world, I guess, is self-existing, self-propelling, which is not that different from, the everyday view of science these days. But, there's different flavors. So in this case, the presentation is from the Hindu point of view, and it goes like this. There's three sayings. One is Brahman alone is real. That's one. Brahman alone is real. Second is the world is illusory. And the third is Brahman is the world. Now this, at the first flush of logic, the mind sees this as a contradiction. How could Brahman be alone, completely real, world's illusion, and how can illusion be part of the real, and so on. But I will go over them briefly. And then in another subsequent video, I'm going to play around a little bit with the logic because I came up with a couple of examples that I think are kind of fun and interesting about how logic works and how our mind works. And sometimes these things are not as mysterious as it seems at first flush, but we just get the first reaction and does stop at that surface. So in any case, Brahman alone is real. It's not that difficult. It's the same thing as said in many non-dual circles that, the nature of mind, pure awareness alone is real. That everything that's reflected by awareness, it's really not happening. It's illusion. There's been a comparison made to a mirror. The mirror doesn't generate any images by itself. It doesn't participate yet. A whole world is reflected in the mirror. Physics aside, they didn't know physics when they came up with that. It's again to say that our true nature, who we are, is that pure awareness that exists nowhere, so to speak, comes from nowhere, cannot be looked at. You can't turn around and look at your own face, so to speak. You can look out and see the world, or the whole world. So only that awareness is real in that sense. Everything else is just a play of Lego buttons. Now the second saying, the world is illusion, is a corollary of that, because basically just saying that it's illusion. It's smoke and mirrors. It's like Tukur is a painting in a rainbow painting. Colors and sounds and sensory inputs, but nothing behind it, no substance. So it's not real in the sense that it's evanescent. It's like they say, like riding in water or the trace of a bird flying in the sky. In the timeless now, the past is gone, the future's not here yet. And, this is what is. It's real. It's what is, and that just is. Too much said if we say more than that almost. But then the third saying, Brahman is the world. It's the one that catches people because they go, oh. Well, very simple. Awareness, I think when we start hearing these teachings and we're still bound in the image of me as a separate individual with an inside mind, inside my head, I think, well, oh yeah, sure, I have this awareness inside my head, and this awareness is what allows you to see through my eyes, but it goes a little beyond that. The awareness is not located anywhere. It's not inside your head. It's not in your heart. The awareness is prior to all phenomena, to anything you can perceive. So in that sense, Brahman, its awareness, is like a space in which everything manifests. Someone quoted Sartre saying something like a human being is a space where everything manifests. And I think that's a beautiful metaphor. It's still a mental image, but it helps. It's a pointer to the nature of awareness, which is, there is mystery there. It's from somewhere, somewhere nowhere. It's nothing, and yet everything appears in it. So in that sense, Brahman is the world, because things are not separate. They're not a separate stuff. And it's not like awareness is seeing objects out there. They are awareness. They are of the nature of awareness. They are of the nature of mind. So emptiness and form and emptiness. Emptiness is no other than form. Form is no other than emptiness. Some of you are going to get tired of hearing me say that. So Brahman is the world. With that, I leave you. And like I said, I'm going to do another little video that you play around a little bit with this seeming paradox. All right, listen, you guys take care, and I hope you enjoyed this quick introduction. Bye-bye.